What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. So today we're here for a great lesson on quick money with options. I want to take some time to review what happened on SPY this week and give you guys some insights on how you can make some money. All right. So if you're ready, let's step right into the war zone. So first, let me go ahead and tweet this out. Why don't you let me know where you're tuning in from tonight, and I will throw your name up on the screen. Shout out to all the Trading Wars Army members. I really appreciate you guys supporting me. And let me just go ahead and say live now. Come to learn and earn and win giveaways. Boom. All right. So there we go. What do we have in the building today? All right. So we have here to win big, New York City. What's going on? Marcelo from Houston. What's going on, brother? Raju from London. What's going on? Questing for one, St. Pete, Florida. What's going on, brother? Liz from Atlanta. Good to see you. Gabe, Charlestown. What's going on? Esteban, Costa Rica. Adriana in the building. Trading Wars Army. What's going on? Sharky, Minnesota. Bar by bar. I love it. Tom from Arizona. What's going on? Aziz from Toronto. Good to see you. Melly in the building. Roop from Ohio. Dr. Frazier from Virginia. Tali from Indiana, me and M from OC. And let's do one more. Boom. Motivate Sage. What's going on, brother? Vancouver, Canada in the house. All right. So before we get into the lesson, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know we're going to do some giveaways. So we're going to do various giveaways, one for one of the YouTube videos comments, one for the Twitter comments, and we're going to do one more giveaway for anybody that is a Trading Wars Army member, okay? So like I said last week, anyone that's supporting me here, guys, in the Trading Wars Army, I'm going to do a giveaway every single week for my members just to show some support and some love. So let me just show you how this is going to work. Let me just show you how this is going to work right here. So essentially, I think we have about 80 members in the Trading Wars Army. And all you need to do to join the army, guys, is just right here on Trading Wars, the YouTube page. You just have to hit join, okay? It's $4.99 a month. You get the loyalty badges, custom emojis, and priority for questions and any kind of chart request. And I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner from the list of my members today. One person is going to get a book and 1 month free. All right. So that's to show support for anyone that is a Trading Wars Army member. Okay. So let's get right into it now. Let's discuss. All right. So today's video is boom. Welcome, Bushra. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army, guys. Can we get a TW Army Spy VIP to welcome her to the Army? Appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and replay Friday's action. And I'm going to walk you guys through that. So, boom. Okay. So first thing, guys, is going into Friday. If we go back to the daily chart here, we could see that we had a nice tight inside bar, right? So that inside bar, we knew that we went ahead and destroyed some option premiums. And what we're going to do here, guys, is now I'm going to walk you through the actual setups that we took and how I made basically 30% in 3 minutes. You could have made a lot more as well. So the first thing we want to do here, guys, is let's go ahead and draw the previous day's high and low so we can always get an idea of where we are opening. All right. So there's the previous day's low. Here's the previous day's high. So on Friday, guys, we opened here, which was near the previous day's low. And we also had an inside day. So right off the bat, guys, because we were opening so close to the previous day's low, and then we had a lot of chop the previous day, the first thing that came to my mind is the opening range breakout strategy. So the opening range breakout strategy is a very easy strategy that you guys can use. You just need to know when to use it. You don't want to use it every single day. You want to use it when there's traps on the chart, when there's a lot of consolidation, because you're looking for the opening range breakout to get you into a trade that's going to make a big move. So I'm here on the 3-minute chart right here, guys. And like I said, two factors. So Thursday was an inside bar close, a lot of chop. And on Friday, we're opening near the previous day's low. So who do you guys think is in danger right now? Who's in danger on this chart? Who is scared? Who's scared? Well, you guys think it's the bulls or the bear? Hit me with a 1 for the bulls. Hit me with a 2 for the bear. I just want to see what you guys think. And then I'm going to go ahead in here, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the commentary that I do every single day to walk you guys through everything. Okay. So what do you guys think? 1 or 2? Yes. So the bulls, right? Because remember, if you bought anywhere here yesterday at these supports, and or if you just were long in general, you could have put your stop loss below the previous day's low. Like that's a standard place where a lot of people put their stop loss, right? So the first 3 minutes comes in here, guys, and now the bulls are in danger. So what I want to do right away is I want to take the opening range breakout. So let me just walk you guys through this. So this is at 9:30. Good morning. I'll be taking the orb 3-5-15 right away. So be ready. And then short on trigger and orb. So there's one more thing that I have to do here is I have to put on the trigger. So our trigger short. So a trigger, what it is, it's a level that I identify in the chart where I want to go short or go long. So let me add this one too. So these trades, the trigger ones are automated. Okay. The trigger ones are automated because I like to have a mixture of automated trades that I can set in the night before and a mixture of live trades that I can trade live during the day. It's just a great balance. So right here, guys, you could see my trigger is actually the same low of the opening range breakout. So I had a double confirmation that that's a good short because first of all, my trigger is a level where I want to short and the opening range breakout is literally sitting on top of it, right? And that's why you could see I said right here that I wanted to take both short on the trigger and the orb, right? So here we go. Let's go ahead and play. First bar comes in, boom. So right there, guys, that is 30% return, literally. So the Friday 0 day to expiry, the contracts right here, this move, guys, from here to here is 30%. So that's literally how you can make 30% in 3 minutes. And it doesn't matter what your account size is, right? You just need to be able to buy, one contract is probably like $300 or so or less, depending on which strike you get. So this is for anyone. Anyone can do this, guys. Small accounts, large accounts. The difference is if you have a bigger account, you're going to have more contracts or you're going to have more, futures contracts or more options contracts. Okay. So there we go, guys. So literally opening range breakout, pressing up against the previous day's low, inside bar from Thursday. So we know that we're ready to make a move. We use the 3-minute opening range breakout. It breaks below the low. We get short right here, guys. That's your 30% winner. Hit me with a 1 if you guys followed me there. Fred, what's going on? Welcome to the Trading Wars Army, Fred. Thank you very much. Let's welcome Fred in, guys, with the Trading Wars Army Spy VIP. Thank you very much, Fred. And hit me with the 1, guys, if you followed me there. Great. So always remember, right? The purpose, if we go back to the daily chart, we had an inside bar, right? So the purpose of the inside bar is to break out. Like the inside bar, what it's trying to show you is it's likely that the previous day's low or the previous day's high is going to break, or both of them will break. Okay. So that's what we got right here. We got the break. So back to the 3-minute chart, there's a break. And you'll see here, guys, we had another leg lower. Beautiful. So as I always say, right, use 2 legs and you're out. So here's your push down, here's just your pullback and your second leg. Right around here is you want to get out majority of your position. That's about probably 50% return on the options right there. So pretty good. Okay. So that's the one we took. And I was done after that. But I'm going to switch over to the 5-minute chart and I'm going to talk to you guys about all the other opportunities. Okay. And then I'm going to go and do the rest of them for the week. So, okay, I see a question about the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, just go to tradingwars.com. Okay, everything is there. I'll talk about that more later. So the other thing that I wanted to show you guys now was something called a Fibonacci extension. So this is a concept that I created and I wrote about in my books. It's called the previous day's range extension. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, so you guys notice that we broke the low of the previous day. And now the question is, how far can we go? Like how much lower can we actually go here? Well, one of the tools that I use, guys, is the previous day's range. We use the Fibonacci to extend it. So I'm going to take it from the high to the low like this, and I'm going to extend it out like this. Okay. And what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to zoom in. So the 10% and the 0.169 are 2 levels that I created. And I created these from my backtesting data. And I learned through experience that a lot of times we can break the previous day's lower high by 10% or even this 0.169, which is a special number that I just tested until I found something that works. And then also the 272. So these three areas are great reversal zones. And all you have to do here, guys, is you can either wait for a good candlestick confirmation, or you can front run and just have your orders on the level. And you're going to see something here really beautiful. So we come back in here, guys. We have this double bottom. You see this here? This is a double bottom on the 10% extension. We tested once, we tested twice, and then check this out. Bam. There we go. Beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. So, whew, that was a good one. So I did not play the reversal because I already made money, and I have a rule that if I'm up on Friday, if I made money, etc., like there's just a point where I'm just going to take my money and just walk away. Just personal. But you guys could have traded this reversal, and then I'm going to show you some other things too. Okay. So one of my other patterns is the Trading Wars Nirvana pattern, right? The Nirvana pattern is a special candlestick pattern. It's when we have the blue. So the blue is the Nirvana. It's an inside outside. Okay. So we had three situations of Nirvanas, and you can see we had a nice little one here, double inside outside. That was a great scalp. This one was a loser. And then this one was the big boy. So the third Nirvana, which came in at 230, was the last one that took us into a huge push at the end of the day, right? So just want to show you guys there too. There's also those Nirvana plays that you can take. And there's something special about this Nirvana, which I want to teach you guys, is if we just take a Fibonacci from the low to the high at the time, you can see that this Nirvana was literally on the 50% retracement. So those are what we call confluence strategies, when you have multiple things lining up. So overall, guys, I would say Friday was a very fair day. As long as you played the setups, you were patient. The orb was a winner. We had the reversal was a winner. Then we had some fractals, which was a winner as well, guys. All right. So really nice trades. Opening range breakout into the Fibonacci's, into these fractal little patterns were great. So go ahead and hit me with a 1 if you guys understand what I'm saying there, if that makes sense. Okay. Hit me with a 1. The best thing to do, guys, is have a combination. Fibonacci, right, is the fundamentals of everything in life. Fibonacci was what nature is built on. It's what robots and math is based on. And you have to remember at some point that the retail trader is not the one moving the market. The ones that are moving the market are the algorithms and the robots that are taking percentages. And a lot of the times you're going to see the 50, the 618 are very important percentages. Okay. How do you get the Nirvana indicator? So the Nirvana indicator, you get them once you join my Discord, you get it for life. It's something that I created with a friend. We created the pattern and the script on Tradingview. So if you get any one of the books or join any one of the rooms, you get the Nirvana for life. Okay. And the Nirvana and the golden indicators come with alerts. So I'm going to just show you guys that right now. So you can always click add alert, right? So if you want to do Nirvana, add alert. So you can add an alert here, guys, and you can connect it to your phone or your email. So for example, like if you're not at your computer, you could put it on your phone. You get an alert, Nirvana set up on a 5-minute, you can go and trade it. And I really, really think that those are really helpful, especially when you're looking at multiple stocks. Okay. All right. So let's go back now and talk about Thursday. All right. So let's talk about Thursday now. Hit the replay, and I'm going to walk you guys through everything again on Thursday. So the Fibonacci that I'm teaching you are my custom Fibonacci's. I have some YouTube videos on those that you could watch. And I also have a Fibonacci book if you're interested. All right. So we're going to do the same thing for Thursday now. And we're going to go step by step. And I'm going to go ahead back to Thursday. Where's Thursday? Right here. All right. So we're going to start with Thursday. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is let's go start off with a 3-minute again. And what you want to do is you always want to see where we are opening. Okay. So where we're opening is always the most important thing. So the first 3-minute bar is right literally in the middle of the range. See that? So here's the high and the low. The low actually is a little bit lower. It's here. You can see we're in the middle. So anytime we're in the middle of the range, guys, I'm not going to take an opening range breakout as a personal preference, because based on the back testing data that I have, usually they don't work. They do work sometimes, but usually they don't. So that's why I want to stay clear of that. And I'm just going back to the 5-minute because I'm looking for bigger picture setups. And you can see here, it says here, this is what I typed out on Thursday morning. Inside open again, guys. Let's be really careful here. Could be another choppy day. Passing on the orb and sizing down. Might be better to sit on hands today. Let's see. So I was really cautious. And some days you need to be cautious in trading. You know, if you are a sniper, and if you take your time, that's how you make the most money. You got to know when to size heavy and when to size light. And inside days are great days to size light and just be very cautious. So here's an inside day. So I don't take the orb. Instead, what I'm waiting for, guys, I'm going to show you guys something that's very advanced. And I'm going to show you something, guys, something that's very simple. And it's okay if you don't understand it right now, because I have a lot of YouTube videos on it. But I want to give you guys the best quality of education that I can get. So let's go through this in steps. So the first 5-minute bar, we push down. So right here, guys, this is exactly why I would not take the opening range breakout, because you can see right there, we get a fake out, right? So we push down and we come back up. So I'm like, okay, thank God I didn't take the orb, because I knew it's likely to fail. It doesn't mean it will, but it's likely. So from here, guys, this candle right here, this one and this one were the two candles that gave me some ideas of what is happening today. So as you can see here, guys, we have a very, very big long wick candle. If I take the Fibonacci from the low to the high, this is the morning leg Fibonacci that I talk about in my book, right? And right here, guys, this allowed me to understand that there's a lot of robots trading the game today. So whenever you see a 618 just tap one time and shoot straight up, you know there's a lot of robots in the market. And that was the hint for me. So because we had that, guys, what I started to think about is strictly Fibonacci. So what the goal of that robot right there on that 618 wick is to go ahead and make a new high. Okay. So they want to go, the algorithm wants to make a new high and sell, right? Because they obviously bought low and they want to sell higher. So let's continue. So boom, we push, we make a new high. So exactly what we expected. And you can see right around the 10%, guys, that's why I created this. Right around the 10%, we start to lose steam, and then we roll over. So I haven't even taken a trade yet, guys. I was just paying attention to what I am seeing on the chart. And then this right here, this candle is very important to me. So I'm going to show you now what I mean. So we're going to remove the fib. And now I understand here that I'm going to use a little bit of an advanced tool here. So the fib went from high to low, pull back to the 618, and then traded here. Now we came back down here and we broke this low. Okay. So right here, guys, I am thinking that, okay, the bull is done. The bull is done. The bull has already made its money, right? And you can see that the bull algorithm, it bought the dip and pushed back up. So now when that starts to happen, guys, when we start pulling back up like this, the Fibonacci, I draw it the other way from here now. Okay. And you'll see in the Discord, I start talking about this. So right here, so we have the open gap, and then right here, morning leg Fibonacci 618 playing out. So that was that one. And then from there, guys, you'll see right here, hopefully we get a 5-minute inside bar, crushed it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys when we took the short. Now pay attention. So now we came back here. We have these legs. We pull up, hit the 786, and this is the signal. Boom, inside bar. Okay. So we knew that now the bear is pushed and already broke the low, and the bear is looking to roll over now. And this was the signal. So we got this inside bar right here at 11:10. I'm going to go in here and show you guys. So right here is the 5-minute inside bar. We also had a 15-minute outside bar before that, but that one's on the 15. So I'm not going to show you guys that one because we're on the 5 right now. I'll jump to the 15 after. And then you'll see right here, SPY 5-minute inside bar comes up. That one was a short. And then here we go. This was my brother. Actually, he took a small in the small account. He took this short and he made $67. So let me explain to you. So now we have the inside bar. So what the inside bar does is it tells us that there's a pause. And the pause is basically saying that, well, the market is undecided what to do here. So what we do is we say, okay, if it breaks below the low, I want to go short. If it breaks above the high, I want to go long. But in this particular case, guys, I only wanted to go short because you could see, look, we could see it right here that the 786 was already in play. So taking the short right when this candle breaks, bam, there you're filled. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Bam. There's the final rollover. So I think my brother, I think we just scalped this. I don't think he went for the full play. Let's see. So 10:55 and 10:58. Yeah. So he was out in 3 minutes. So this push down here, done. Right. And then you can see though, we had a lot left on the table, right? Because look at this big, big rollover into the close. So I had a conversation with him because I'm teaching him how to trade. And I said, you should have left at least one contract on whenever you take those plays. But I think the problem is he's only trading with one contract. You know what I mean? So it's going to be tough. But, you know, we're getting there. So there we go, guys. So that was the only trade on the 5 that I took was this inside bar short. And if I go to the 15-minute, you'll actually see some other setups, right? So the 15-minute is a great time frame to trade, especially if you are a new trader. So let's replay the 15-minute, right? So the 15-minute is good because each candle is 15 minutes long. So it gives you a lot of time to sit, to wait for the setup and take your time. So the first candle comes in here, okay, a little green bar. And then again, because it's an inside open, I'm not doing anything. And then we have this outside bar. So the outside bar is the first setup that came on the 15. Again, break above, break below. So we broke below, so we're short. Okay, we had a nice roll over there. And then this pattern was probably the best one on the day, right? Not this inside bar. So this one was also a winner, but the best one was, where is it? I think I'm thinking about another day. Yeah, sorry. I thought there was a double, but there wasn't. But yeah, so we had this outside bar here, short. That's a nice winner. And then this one here, if you miss this push, you got this one. So I was thinking there was a double inside bar. There is, right here. It just didn't show up. Yes, so I was right. It was a double inside bar. So that one, textbook, beautiful trade. Double inside bar is really nice because it's consolidating for basically 30 minutes straight and chopping up, and then we just take the break. So that was Thursday and Friday. Pretty good days. Nothing wrong with those. And then Wednesday was another amazing day. I'm going to talk to you guys about that one too. So hit me with a 3 though, if you're okay. Are you following me? Is it too much to take in, guys? I know it's a lot. There's a lot. Like I'm trying to be really technical here. So forgive me if I'm losing you, but I really want to show you guys the strategies. So hit me with a 1 if you're following me there. A lot of opportunities, guys. The main thing is always try to have a good risk to reward and always, you know, take a bar by bar approach. Never get married to a trade. If you have to take a stop loss, you take a stop loss. Okay. So here we go. Wednesday. So Wednesday was a very interesting day because this was the Fed day. All right. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about trading Fed days as well. All right. But before we go to Wednesday, let me just quickly do Monday and Tuesday because Wednesday was a Fed day. So Monday, guys, the first play that we took, guys, was the opening range breakout. And that one did not work. You could see it here, right? That one did not work, but we did end up taking this outside bar here. So this one was a beautiful winner. And then this inside bar setup was on the morning leg fib. If I go from high to low right there, you could see right on the 618. So those were the two. So basically three plays, opening range breakout failure. And then nice outside bar took us down, fib, beautiful. The next day we had an inside open. So again, guys, I did not take the opening range breakout because we're inside. So we skipped that. We skipped that. We took this Nirvana pattern here, guys, and it was a loser. So this Nirvana was a loser. And you can see we kind of chopped for the rest of the day. So I took 2 losers on this day and called it. That was just a losing day. And then Wednesday was a big day. So let's talk about Wednesday now. So the first thing is, let me hit the replay. And we'll go to the 3 minute, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw the previous day's low and high. And just remember something, guys, that we also had a swing trade set up on this day. And let's go back in time. The reason that I had a swing trade set up on this day was we also had an inside bar. So that was a swing trading opportunity that I wanted to take as well. So we have to look at this from the day trade and the swing trade. So let me go back and get the swing trading plan so we can look at it together. So this was the swing trading plan right here, guys. So we wanted to go long at 438.46. So let me go ahead and take a green line and mark up this chart so we could see everything that we wanted to do. 438.64. Right. So 438.64 was here. Okay. So that was we wanted to go long at 438.64. That's the game plan. Okay. For the swing trade. So the other thing is we have the previous day's high and the previous day's low. And there's one more thing that's very important. So because we had this inside day on the daily chart, the other thing that I was watching, guys, was the 272 extension. And the reason why is because this is a lot of times where we'll see a major reversal off of the daily chart. So I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to draw another line on the 272, which is here. And let's make this one blue. Okay, so we're all marked up and we're ready to go now. Okay, so hit me with the 3. Are you guys ready? Hit me with the 3 if you're ready. So let's recap. We have the previous day's high and low for a reference. We have this green line where we want to go long. And then we have this blue line, which is the reversal line that we're going to watch to see what's going on. Okay, so let's do this now. Are you ready? Let's do this right now. So we're going to go to the 3 minute chart first. First bar comes in, bam. Okay, so the first bar comes in here, guys. It's literally sitting on the previous day's high. So this is a reasonable play to take the opening range breakout, and we did. So we did take the opening range breakout here. But with that in mind, this right here, this green line is where I want to go long. So you might get into a situation where you have to go long and short at the same time. And the way you do that is you use a mixture of futures contracts, shares, and options. Because you can get puts on your option contracts, but also go long on the futures contracts at the same time. So that's how you could be in it at the same time. And the goal is one of them is going to lose, but the other one is going to be a big winner, or both of them are going to be winners. If you do it the right, if you literally reverse it and then get in, you can have both winners. Okay. So here we go. 3 minute orb. So beautiful. Nice push. Okay. So that right there, guys, that's about a 1-to-1. So this is going to give you about 20% return. But the problem was it was a Fed day. So with the Fed days, the premiums were already inflated. So it was definitely hard to make money with options, but you'll see we made a lot of money with futures on this day. So right here, guys, we have a little bit of a push and then we start to reverse immediately. We come so close to touching the green line, but we don't. Okay, so the green line is where we literally, the order is waiting here, trying to get long, and it's just not getting there. Okay, so from there, guys, what happens is we start to push up. Okay, so now remember, the blue line is where I'm looking at for that reversal. And you'll be so surprised here, guys, because look what we have at the blue line. We have a beautiful inside bar. So now everything is like a movie here. So we're saying, okay, the 272 is right here. As soon as we approach it, we start to settle down. We start to get quiet. And that is like literally the sign of a storm brewing. Because why are we getting quiet? Like, why are we pausing? What's going on here? Something going on? And then I'll go back to the setups here and I'll show you my commentary on that day. Just so I can show you guys that this is not hindsight. All right, so this is the Wednesday. Here was the 3 minute orb. So short, we got a quick partial on the futures, but nothing else. And then from here, guys, we had a 15-minute orb, which was good. So we'll talk about the 15-minute chart after. Nice winner here. And then we came back here. So we're at the 272 extension with the inside bar here. I'm putting on a small short hedge here like I discussed last night on YouTube. So this is exactly where we were, right? And we did the short right there. My brother also did it in the small account, and he made like 100 $110 right there with that short. So this is also to support the people that are doing small accounts. So I'm trying to show them how we do it. So that right there was a nice short you're going to see. So now we have this inside bar. We're going to take the break below the low or the break above the high. In this case, we want to play the low only because we're looking for the short, right? So here we go. Boom, breaks the low. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. So that's good money right there. Okay. So that's clean, beautiful right there. And then you're going to notice something very interesting. We break that and then we come back to the green line, right? So the green line was our actual entry for the long, for the swing, okay? And let me go ahead and see if I can find this here for you guys. I'm going to try to see if I could find the P&L that I had on that day just to show you guys like everything. We're going to have to look it up on Twitter together. So let's look it up on Twitter together so I can find it for you guys. Just want to show you guys, man. It's important. What's up going? Look, Jake's over there, man. What's going on, Jake? Welcome to the stream. All right, what do we have here? I just want to show you guys my fills because they were pretty crazy. So I gotta find this here. Is this it? Yes. So here we go. So this was the Wednesday. So, and this was the sell. Okay, so we'll go back there. So made about $600 on this one in particular. This long play that I'm showing you made about $600 on this one. So let me show you. Okay. So we go ahead and we get tagged on the green line. Now we're long. Our goal is to get back to the blue line. That's the goal because the 272 is like a magnet, right? So we're looking to get back up there for the long side. We already made the easy money short. We want to take it back long. So you'll see here, guys, that we initially popped up. Let me show you where the stop loss was too. Let me show you where the stop loss was. So stop loss was 433.44. So let me just bring this down. 433. Wait, is that right? I don't think that's right. Stop 433.44, 438.46. No, yeah, sorry, it is that. That is the one because we had a wider stop because we're looking to swing, right? So literally, we want to take it back up to this 272. We have a pretty wide stop because we want to swing, right? But we also have to be careful of the Fed day. So this is a Fed day. Remember that. So that's all going on here. So we push here, guys. We chop around a little bit, start pushing back up. So now it's coming close to 2 o'clock where the Fed announcement is in. So right here, guys, you can see in my position here that I sold all of my shares at 202 at 443.14. So let's go ahead and put that up there. 443.14 right there. Okay, so that's the target. Let me just make sure. 442.14. Okay, beautiful. So we come in here. The Fed starts coming out with its announcement. Now check this out. We're chilling. Okay, the announcement. Boom. There's the announcement. Bam, bam. Okay. So announcement comes in. They're doing their, their regular, their regular pumps or whatever the hell they want to do. So we get filled. Cover the position right there. Okay. Reason I covered it right there was because of the news. So I was just not certain how long I want to take it. I already made good money there, $600. So I took it, right? And you can see that we got filled on covering the position at 202. Okay, so that's literally right here on this candle. So we got filled. So now this goes back to the strategy on how to trade the news. Okay, so now the news has come in. So we're settling down. So what would you do now? Well, what you can do is just wait for the patterns. Let the patterns give you an entry. Let the bars give you an entry, okay? Let the bars do a bar by bar approach and let them give you the entry. So right here, we have a holy grail. So the holy grail is the outside inside. The holy grail, the reason why the patterns are so good is because it gives you a defined stop loss and a defined entry. So you don't have to guess. If it works, you make money. If it doesn't work, you lose. That's it. You don't have to make it complicated. You don't have to bag hold. You don't have to watch, all the news, blah, blah, blah. You just trade the bars. So right here, when you get the holy grail, if it breaks below the low, you want to short. Break above the high, you want to go long. In this case, you don't care which side it breaks because it's news. It can go either way. It can go either way. So in this case, guys, we break the low, fill down, bam, bam, okay, push back up one more time. And then here, so we push back up on a fib for sure. This is the other thing about the news is generally after that first push down, so you can see this first push down, we usually have a retracement. And the retracement, like 70% of the time, is going to line up with the fib, usually the 618. So you could see we had the Holy Grail, we push down, we pull back up to the 618, and then we roll over. Beautiful. So after I covered the long position, I did not take the short. I did not take it, but I'm just showing you guys like how you use a bar by bar approach when you're trading the news. For me, I just have a strict way of trading where after like 2 or 3 trades, I'm done, because I just have personally have experience of over trading when I first started trading. So I always discipline myself, 2, 3 trades, like 3 strikes and you're out. You know, take your shots, 2 bullets, 3 bullets, and you're out. And I just never go past that, whether there's money left on the table or not, because I'm playing a game of longevity. We're trading every single day. We're live every single day. We have to be mentally capable of trading and not burning out. So that's why it's important to take a limited amount of trades and then walk away. Okay. So there we go, guys. That was heated. That was crazy. So hit me with a 5 if you followed me there. I mean, this is a little bit more advanced, but hey, you know, I want to talk about real strategies that you can use, you know, not, this crossing that and JLo and VWAP and FediWAP. Like, I want to share the real stuff that I do. And that's the whole point. And hopefully you can learn something. You can add it to your journey. You can add it to whatever you're doing right now, and it might give you a better edge. Okay. All right, guys. So there we go. So that was like a recap of the week. There's always a lot of trading happening in the SPY VIP every single week. You know, we always try our best to finish the week green, and this was a great week. There's going to be bad weeks, but you know, it's been pretty good from a day trader's perspective. So now I just wanted to mention next we have a beautiful swing trade on SPY. So I've already posted the swing trade setup in SPY. So for all the members, you guys are already ready to go. We have the swing trade set up. You can put it in the broker right now. Okay, so no, this alerts don't work on Webull. This is for Tradingview. Ways to overcome over trading is just experience. You just have to, you have to lose money so you can get better. That's really how trading works. So we have the swing trade right here, guys. That's ready. The midday scanner. I'm not going to do the recap for the midday scanner because it's already 38 minutes in. You guys already know we killed AMD and we made good money on that. And then let's do some giveaways and then the swing stock trades. You know what? I have to do at least one, man. I have to. Let's go back and do AMD, okay? Because I know not all of you just want to trade SPY. So let's do it one more time and then we'll do some giveaways. Okay. So AMD Friday was here. So we hit the replay. So typical day in my life is wake up, we do the SPY room for an hour or two live, and then from there I move over to the stocks. Okay. So for the stocks, what I do is I'm always it's literally should be called the 5 below option hunt, the Dollar Tree option hunt. It should literally be called that because all I'm trying to do is find cheap options. Okay. So all I'm trying to do is trade options at a cheap price. So what we do, Lotto Friday, as you guys know, is one of the most volatile days, but also could be one of the most profitable depending on how you play it. So in here, guys, I've added this new room. It's called the Midday Options Power Play. And the whole point of that is look for a good deal. That's it. Okay. Literally look for a good deal. And you can see we took AMD on Friday. Let me walk you through the trade. So boom, first bar comes in on the hourly. You could see it's a nice little doji. I like the dojis because obviously we have buying and selling pressure. Nobody's in control. So we start killing some premiums. Then we have this big bullish bar. So right off the bat, guys, the calls are going to be more expensive here when we have that push up. And then this bar comes in, which is my bar of interest. This is a very tight inside bar. So basically, guys, from 11:30 to 12:30, AMD went sideways. So AMD went sideways and the range was literally $1.48. And that's what caught my attention, because what do you guys think is going to happen to the option premiums when we go sideways like this? What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think the option premium is going to decay or it's going to increase? What do you think? So remember, we had a big push up, the calls went up, okay? And then the next hour, we just literally do nothing. So right here, guys, option premiums are going to get hit. They're going to be tagged. So that's my cue to come in, because now I'm saying, okay, AMD is going to be for a good deal. So all we do here, guys, now is, okay, if it breaks the low, I want to go puts. If it breaks the high, I want to go long. So literally, next bar comes in, we're short here, and you can see here in the midday. So AMD premiums getting crushed. We'll be looking to take the break at 12:30. AMD filled short. I'm in with the 104, 0 days to expiry. It can go either way, and that's the truth. You know, I'm not gonna say everything's gonna be a winner, guys. It could go either way, and the main thing is that we got a good deal. And then you can see here, guys, we got filled on AMD at $1.35, and then you'll see we doubled them up, bam, on that candle. Beautiful. So that candle came in. That's 100% return on those puts. And then if you draw the Fibonacci from the low to the high, see the Fibonacci is connected to everything. You could see, guys, we literally tagged the 786, and then you'll see what happens after that. Boom, boom, bang. See that? So I always try to use the Fibonacci's to help me with the targets. And even if you were just being patient and waiting for the calls, you guys could have bought the calls here, but I was already in the short. So there's so many opportunities. That's what I do in the midday. So after the SPY room, I move over to the midday and I look for good deals and I just take those trades. All right. All right. So boom, there we go. So there we go. That's the midday room, guys, for stocks. We also have a new swing trade on Procter & Gamble for next week that we're looking for. And that's the only swing trade that I'm really focusing on next week, because let's take a look at Procter & Gamble real quick. If we go to the weekly chart on Procter & Gamble, guys, we have a very powerful holy grail on the weekly, and this one is right up against all-time highs. So I really, really, really like this one going into next week. I'll be watching that one. I never wait for the candle close. I always just take the entry once the price breaks, okay? If you wait for the close, sometimes it's a double-edged sword because you can miss the move. All right, so there we go, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and do a few giveaways here. I want to thank you very much. I mean, hit me with a 7 if you guys enjoyed the stream. I saw a lot of people dropped off, and that's okay because I understand that it's Sunday, and I also understand that, like, this is not for everybody, right? It's not a get rich overnight. It's not, you know, it is simple, but it takes work, and not, you know, that's why there's the 90% and the 10%, and it's always going to be like that. Right. And right now, sometimes maybe someone's not ready for this journey yet. They're not ready to push for financial freedom because they're comfortable where they are. And that's totally fine. But just remember, at some point, when you want to make the change and you want to go ahead and shoot for your dreams, you want to do that as early as you can in your lifetime, guys. You don't want to wait until you're 50, 60 years old, because I'll tell you something. The world does not wait for anybody. Okay. So let's do the giveaway. So again, anybody, this is your last chance to join the Trading Wars Army for the giveaway. This is your last chance. Okay, so I'm gonna give you literally like 2 minutes and to join. Okay, and let me just show you guys how to do that again, and then we're gonna do some more. Giveaways are important, guys, because not everybody can afford to subscribe to something or help somebody out. So I try to do the giveaways to make sure that even it's people that are in tough situations that we can still help them out. It's important. That's important to me because I used to be in a tough situation as well. I try to give back as much as I can now, but there was a point in my life where I wasn't able to. Okay. So guys, last chance here. Click join on the Trading Wars to become a part of the Trading Wars Army. And we're going to do a giveaway for the members right now. All right. Boom. Final call, guys. Last call at the bar, guys. Last call for the Hennessy. Last call for the Hennessy. Okay, let's go to the channel. All right, so here we go. We have, how many members do we have now? Let's see. 83 members. Love it. So let's do random number generator from 1 to 83. And we're going to pick the winner here. But can you go ahead and give me, okay, 84. I just saw our brother here, A. Anez. Welcome, brother, to the Trading Wars Army. Let's go ahead and welcome him to the Trading Wars Army, or her, with a TW Army Spy VIP. Oh, another one. Okay. Silk Heaven. Okay. We're at 85 now. Thank you very much, brother. Welcome to Trading Wars Army. Appreciate you, my brother. All right. Boom, boom. All right. Okay. So let's do this now. Give me a drum roll. Somebody, please, in the audience. Drum roll, please. Come on. Number 52. Oh my God. It's a count. Really? I got to count to 52? Okay, here we go. All right. So I got to count to 52, guys. Wish me luck. I'm gonna do it in my head so I don't disturb you. So 1, 2. Oh, I'm saying it out loud. Give me a second. Okay. 40. Okay. We have a winner. Let me take a screenshot of this. Bring him over here. Mr. Pradeep Kumar. Boom. You are the winner, brother. Thank you very much. You are the winner. So there we go. So every single week, every Sunday, I do giveaways for my members for supporting me. Appreciate you guys. So Mr. Pradeep Kumar, you are the winner, brother. Just DM me on Twitter and we'll verify you and we'll get you your free book and your 1 month for free. And if we go ahead and if you already have a book or you're already a member, then we're going to go ahead and refund you 1 month of your subscription. So thank you very much, sir. I saw that I missed Angie. Apologize. We will get you on the next one, Angie. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. So there we go. Anybody up for another giveaway? Hit me with a 4 if you're up for another giveaway, real quick. 4 for the 4 horsemen and 4 for the giveaway. All right. Another giveaway unlocked. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to let you guys know that this video we did, how to make $150 per day trading options, was very exceptionally amazing video. I think I already did a giveaway on this one. So we're going to do this one. Rarest swing trading pattern on S&P 500. So we have 52 comments. I'm going to pick somebody from here. Let me heart my friends there. Thank you very much. What helped me manage it? All right. So let's do this one here. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds so you can comment. Okay. I'm going to give you a minute. Go ahead and comment. If you miss the comment, go comment now. So you have a chance. Go quickly. While you guys are commenting, I'm just going to talk about a few things. So, the market is in a very interesting spot right now, guys, because we've had a lot of chop. We had about a 12% pullback, which is pretty decent size pullback for SPY. And, I mentioned this a long time ago. For those who follow along, where's my tweet? Here's my tweet. So my tweet was right here. Can you guys see it? On this candle right there, right? Which was the outside bar. And we mentioned this before, guys, that outside bar right here on the weekly chart was a very important part for the stock market, a very important candle. And the reason is, guys, is because this candle right here, it punished a lot of traders. And what I mean by punish here, guys, is that you can see that we made a new high by just a few, like literally by a few pennies. And as soon as we made a new high, we sold off. And this is a very powerful pattern. You can see it on a 5-minute chart. You can see it on intraday swings. It is, you know, a trap. And the bulls got greedy. They pushed it higher. And you can see right here, this was the puts play below 466.08, which was right here, guys. Beautiful short, made some great money on that. And that's kind of what we look for. We just take it bar by bar, guys. We really don't need to complicate things. Ooh. So we don't have a trial, but if you buy any one of the books, you get 1 month for free in the room. So that's basically the trial. So that's the way I like to think about it, because there's no point of you coming into a room without the education, right? So let's see, how much comments do we have? 69. Okay, beautiful. Let's stop right there. 1 to 69. Let's go. Generate 45. Okay, so we're gonna work backwards here, and we're gonna go from the bottom up. Okay. Okay. Why his fib different from my books? What did I miss? Watch the videos. All right. 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. Okay. Did I do that right? I think I did. A little bit tired, but I think I did. Okay. So the winner, Mr. Godfather 188. Thank you very much, brother. I want to go for home run, 100% returns. 50% are boring. I agree. I feel like that sometimes, but I take extra. But for small accounts, it's key to get those, you know, those quick gains. 50% return. I didn't do it right. Honestly, guys, be honest. Okay, hit me with a 1 if I counted that right. Hit me with a 2 if I didn't. 50% returns are boring, but I take extra time to watch patterns and set up before I enter. I lost too much money entering a bad setup like an idiot. Got to change up the losing pattern. Exactly. And I can't remember what numbers did I say, 1 or 2. Okay, let's do it one more time then. Okay, so the winner was number 45. All right, and Melly was the last one. So 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. We're good. We're good. All right. So thank you, Godfather, brother. Appreciate you. DM me on Twitter. Let's verify you and let's get you all ready to rock and roll for next week, guys. All right, guys, man. That's it for me. I'm really excited here to have another great week and just keep going. As you know, guys, this is a critical time for SPY. We have this Nirvana pattern. The last one we had was in December, which had a great rally. If we break, I have my trigger levels here and I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's see if we can, let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm excited. Let's see if we gap. Let's see what happens. Thank you so much for your time. As always, guys, please comment on the videos because you have a chance to win the giveaways. All right. So please do comment. It helps me and it helps the algo. Okay. So it's great. All right. The last thing is this. If you want to trade with me live tomorrow, guys, you can get any one of my 3 books and you get 1 month for free in a room of your choice. Or you can go ahead right here and sign up directly to the SPY VIP or the stock room, which is right here. Okay. So any one of them, guys, you could sign up for if you're interested. If not, I hope this education helps you. I hope you are ready to rock and roll. And we're going to go ahead tomorrow and try to make some money. So thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.